Archangel Michael is trying to speak to you right now. It's an emergency. You have only 2 minutes left to respond. This could change your life forever. Open this immediately, Archangel Michael says. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine alert. Everything is aligning in this moment for you to finally know the truth. Archangel Michael says, time is not waiting. There is something that has been secretly affecting your path and blocking the blessings meant for you. You are not imagining it. A force has tried to reroute your destiny. For too long, you felt the tension in your chest and the invisible pressure in your life. Every step forward, it felt like something pulls you 2 steps back. This isn't random misfortune, it's been orchestrated. Someone connected to your energy has been siphoning what rightfully belongs to you. It's not just your peace. It's your opportunities, your love, your wealth, and your destiny that's been tampered with. Tonight, the window opens for only a brief moment. The gate that's been locked for years will unseal. And if you respond now, this moment will change your life forever. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You are being observed, not by strangers, but by people who once claimed to love you. A conversation happened in secret recently where your name was brought up with envy and resentment. They never expected you to rise after what they did. This is why things felt heavy. You've been carrying not just your burdens, but the projected darkness of others who cannot stand your divine light. It's time to return what was taken and sever the hidden spiritual contract trying to bind you. Someone you helped years ago is now your silent protector. They know more than they are letting on. And tonight, they are about to send a message that reveals everything. You must stay alert. What's coming is not ordinary. It's extraordinary. It has the power to free you permanently. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is a black envelope that has your name on it. This is not a physical object, but an etheric message waiting to descend into your life. It contains revelations, truths, and decisions from a higher realm. Inside it, the truth about your inheritance, both spiritual and material, is recorded. And someone else is trying to get to it before you do. This is the urgency, the divine alarm that is ringing in your spirit right now. The person attempting to reach this message is not a stranger. They are wearing a mask of family, a mask of friend, but behind that mask is betrayal. You must act before they seal your name out of the record again. This is your confirmation. You were never crazy. You were always chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 222. There are papers with your signature forged on them. Documents processed when you were unaware. But our angel, Michael, says the time of manipulation is over. The light is turning on, and shadows will scatter. Someone pretended to act in your best interest, but they had hidden motives. They knew your future was grand. They feared your breakthrough and acted to delay it. But heaven saw it all. Even the conversations behind your back, the photos sent without your knowledge, and the way your blessings were redirected, all of it is being recorded in the book of divine justice. The person who stole from you is now facing consequences. But you must claim what's yours, or it risks being assigned to another. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your dreams have it lied, a dream you had about being chased, betrayed, or falling from a high place that was symbolic. It was your subconscious trying to reveal something spiritual. There was a day when your energy shifted. A day someone released words against you. Not in your face, but behind a locked door in a meeting you weren't even aware of, but heaven was watching. Archangel Michael says your guardian angel intercepted some of that harm. But now, it's your voice that must rise. Say out loud, I revoke all agreements made without my permission. I reclaim my divine path, I call my blessings back home. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There's a man involved. His presence is distant, but his influence has shaped your delays. He once admired your strength but couldn't understand your grace. His envy turned into action. He consulted someone with knowledge of energy manipulation. They used your name and a piece of your identity in a spiritual exchange. But this transaction is being reversed. Because Archangel Michael is here and your time is up for being a victim, you are stepping into the role of victor. Type in Menschugate blessing 666. The clock is ticking. And this message is your confirmation. Tonight, someone will try to reach out, not because they miss you, but because they know what's coming for you. They are hoping to be part of your breakthrough without ever helping in your breakdown. Be discerning. Love is not always cure. Some minds, it's a disguise for access. They'll say the right words, try to open old doors, play on nostalgia, but Archangel Michael says, don't open the door. Not everyone deserves to witness your glow up. Keep moving forward. Your reward is not in their apology. It's in your courage. Typing men to get blessing January 2021, your past life is catching up with you, not to harm you but to restore you. You've had connections in other lifetimes with powerful souls. Some of those souls are now reincarnated and about to return into your life. You will feel an immediate magnetic pull. You won't be able to explain it, but you will know it's real. These people are returning not just for love, but to help complete what was left unfinished. You are part of a prophecy. A divine chain of events is being unlocked, and you are the final key. Type Amen to get blessing 717. A person who works in law or government has seen your name. This is no coincidence. They came across your energy and knew you were meant for more. They've kept your file marked. Not for danger, but for destiny. You're being watched by the right people now. Expect an opportunity to rise soon. This will look like a casual invitation or random event, but it's orchestrated. Oh, don't hesitate. The doors will swing open for you. Type Amen to get blessing 414, someone is about to lose access to you. You've leveled up spiritually and energetically. Their attempts to reattach will fail this time. They don't deserve your kindness anymore. They've abused your love, laughed at your tears, and celebrated your struggles. Archangel Michael says enough is enough. Walk away boldly. Don't look back. What's ahead is too divine to trade for what's behind. Type Amen to get blessing 888, your healing is almost complete. That wound that's been draining your joy, it's now closing. You didn't just survive. You're evolving. The pain had purpose, the delay had a lesson. But the lesson is over now, and your promotion is overdue. From this moment on, expect sudden clarity. Expect downloads in your sleep. Expect signs so loud you can't ignore them. Type Amen to get blessing 303 if you've been feeling tired, dizzy, or drained. This isn't just physical. You've been under spiritual warfare. They tried to cloud your intuition, but it didn't work. Your soul is rising, and now, your intuition is becoming razor sharp. You're going to see people's true faces without them speaking. You'll read their energy, feel their intentions, and know who's real and who's fake. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There is an old friend, someone from your childhood or early days. They are quietly watching your progress. They never forgot how you made them feel when the world ignored them. Now, they have something big. Something that can change your circumstances. And they're thinking of including you. This reconnection won't feel forced. It will feel divine. Because idiot. Type Amen to get blessing 141 tonight. Light a candle, speak your name 3 times and say, I am ready. I am protected. I'm chosen. You will feel warmth. You will feel energy around you. That is Archangel Michael sealing the gateway of your next chapter. You not be afraid. The shift has begun. Your aura is strengthening. Your timeline is realigning. Type Amen to get blessing June 1926. And finally, remember this. You are not late. You are not broken. You are exactly where you are meant to be for this divine activation. Your path was hidden not to punish you but to protect you. Now the veil is lifting and everyone who doubted you will be silenced by your success. You are the miracle. You are the prophecy. And now, you are rising. Type Amen to get blessing 232 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the chains they tried to place on your soul are being shattered now. You are no longer the same person who tolerated betrayal, manipulation, and secrecy. A supernatural hand is pulling you up from every trap they dug for you. Someone was working hard to confuse your path. They wanted you to question your worth, your abilities, and your direction. But the fog they sent is clearing, and your vision is becoming sharper than ever. The next 72 hours will feel like divine shock waves through your spirit. You will begin to notice synchronicities, repeated numbers, flashes in your dreams, names you haven't heard in years. These are not just signs. They are confirmations that the veil is lifting. A door will open, but only if you're willing to release the weight of those who tried to bury you. Let go now. Step into the unknown because the unknown is where your miracle is waiting. Type A meant to get blessing March 1973. You were never meant to blend in. The reason people treated you differently was because your soul emits a rare frequency. That frequency threatens those who dwell in falsehoods and illusion. A person with access to your past tried to rewrite your narrative. They told lies that traveled faster than your truth. But your truth is now igniting like fire, and it's consuming every false report ever written in your name. Someone is about to confess, not out of guilt, but because the spiritual pressure is too much. The light around you is forcing hidden things to surface. What was concealed will be revealed. The shadow cannot hide in your presence anymore. Type A meant to get blessing September 1939. Your name was once mentioned in a dark spiritual circle. They underestimated your resilience. They thought if they blocked one path, you would stop moving. But you made another path, you created energy from emptiness, and that terrifies them. Now they're scrambling, watching your online presence, asking mutual connections about your life. But none of them can decode the blessings coming your way because what's coming isn't man-made. It's angel-activated. It cannot be delayed anymore. Type Amen to get blessing May 2015, a major financial breakthrough, is circling your energy. It's not just about money, it's about justice. What was once held up due to red tape, lies, or hidden hands is now clearing up. There's a signature that was delayed for months. That delay is breaking, the flow is returning. You may feel a sudden urge to check an old message, open an old document, or revisit a conversation you brushed off. Do it. Something vital is hidden there. It's your time to collect what was stolen without confrontation. Divine laws are already in effect. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Someone who once rejected you is regretting it at a level they cannot express. They feel haunted by the way they treated you. At night, their thoughts are filled with memories they can't erase. They made a choice in ego, not in truth. And now, they watch as you evolve into someone even more powerful, more radiant, more divine. They wish they could reverse time, but they cannot. What's ahead of you now is far greater than anything they ever gave. Forgiveness is yours to grant, but access is yours to control. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your prayers were not ignored. Every whispered cry you released when no one was watching, every tear that hid your pillow. They were heard. Love me. Angels surrounded you during your weakest nights, they held space while you doubted everything. They didn't need you to be perfect. They needed you to be present. And now the reward begins. This is the moment you will look back on and say, that's when everything shifted, your rise begins here. No more delay. No more false starts. Just forward motion. Type Amen to get blessing 123, you are about to be seen. Not just by people around you, but by a person of extreme importance. A decision maker. Someone in power. Someone who has the ability to take you places your bloodline never even imagined. This person has crossed your path before, but they weren't ready to recognize your light. Now something shifted in them. A recent event caused them to search your name, read your post, or revisit your story. They see the power now. They want to invest, they want to elevate you. Be prepared. People meant to get blessing 100 when you were protected from a disaster you didn't even see. The trip that got cancelled, that person who suddenly ghosted, that opportunity that slipped through your fingers, it was divine interruption. Our angel Michael says you were being redirected from destruction. What felt like rejection was divine rearing. You are not unlucky. You are guarded. You are a vessel meant for greatness. That means some doors must close even if you don't understand why yet. Trust the D door. It saved your life. Type Amen to get blessing 626. You are shedding an old identity. That version of you that tolerated too much stayed quiet for too long and dimmed your shine to keep others comfortable, it's being retired. You don't owe explanations. You don't need validation. Your new chapter speaks for itself. Watch how people react. Some will fall away. Some will rise with you. And some will come back just to try to re-enter through your progress. Use discernment. Not every return is reconciliation. Some are just reconfirmations of who they still are. Type Amen to get blessing 909. A woman is observing your life with obsession. This woman once tried to imitate your aura. Copy your style, mirror your words, but none of it worked. Because the power isn't in your outer self, it's in your frequency. And frequencies cannot be faked. She thought you were easy to replace. But the universe is proving her wrong. Her jealousy will become her downfall. Your light is untouchable, and that is your greatest protection. Type Amen to get blessing 3183. A time is coming when you will receive more invitations than you can accept. That's how drastic your elevation will be. From invisible to in demand, you'll remember this season, the nights you felt abandoned, the days you were overlooked. And you'll smile, not in arrogance, but in gratitude. Because now you know rejection isn't punishment. It's protection. It's preparation. You were being preserved for something too sacred for shallow hands. Type Amen to get blessing 202. And now, as this divine message nears its end, remember this: the people who tried to stop your voice will hear it the loudest. The ones who tried to block your path will witness your rise. The love you gave with pure heart is returning multiplied. Your breakthrough is not coming. It's already here. The clouds are parting. The divine light is pouring. Breathe it in, let the shift happen. Let the angels walk you into your new timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 1001 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. This message was not just a reading, it was an activation, an emergency call from heaven, and you answered. Now, walk boldly into your breakthrough. The clock didn't run out on you. It waited for you. Archangel Michael says, you didn't find this message by chance. It was coded in your soul's timeline long ago. Every breath you take right now is linked to this divine alert. What you choose in this moment shifts your entire spiritual position in the universe. Someone near you is beginning to feel that their control over your life is slipping. They tried everything: manipulation, rumors, silence, emotional sabotage to hold you down, but your energy is no longer aligning with their grip. They are panicking because the spiritual cords between you are snapping. You are no longer responding the way you used to. You are becoming someone they can't predict, can't guilt, can't manipulate anymore. They're losing access to the version of you that played small, and that terrifies them. Type Amen to get blessing 717. A portal has opened in your timeline. It is small and fleeting, like a whisper through the veil. But if you listen closely, you'll feel it, the vibration of change humming inside your chest. You may suddenly crave solitude, certain foods, old music, or forgotten hobbies. These urges are not nostalgia. They are energetic keys calling you back to your divine alignment. Tonight, don't ignore the pool. Sit with yourself. Light a candle, whisper your name to the universe and declare, I am ready for my original destiny. I am calling it back. As you do this, watch the shift begin. Type Amen to get blessing 112. A shadow figure hath been walking beside you, pretending to be light. This person has smiled with you, laughed with you, even prayed with you. But inside, they were hoping you'd never rise. They feared your potential more than they respected your soul. And now that you're awakening, they're losing their grip. Archangel Michael says, don't expose them, just rise. The universe has already seen their intentions. Divine judgment is coming fast. Your job is to stay focused, protected, and unavailable to their energy. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Your voice is about to echo in places you've never even stepped foot in. There are people discussing your name, your work, your energy, your resilience, and they are doing it with admiration. You may not see it yet, but you're being aligned with kings, with queens, with visionaries. They are looking for someone exactly like you, and heaven is placing your name in their path. One conversation, one email, one introduction, that's all it takes, and it's already set in motion. Stay ready. What you pray for is about to recognize you. Type Amen to get blessing 313. Someone who used to be close to you will try to come back. But not to love you, they want information. They want to study your glow. They want to see if you still carry their wound. But you don't. You've healed in ways they cannot fathom. Your silence became your shield. Your detachment became your power. Your new aura confuses them because they no longer recognize who you've become. You're not angry. You're awakened. Type Amen to get blessing 848. There's an ancient energy in your bloodline that has been waiting to activate. You may feel pressure in your forehead, tingling in your hands, sudden emotional waves. That's your spiritual DNA unlocking. You carry the codes of warriors, healers, prophets, and leaders. It was never meant for you to be normal. That's why you never fit in. You are here to break patterns, not repeat them. You are the ancestors' answer, and now the power is flowing back through your veins. Let it awaken you. Let it lead you. Type Amen to get blessing 505. There is someone who once betrayed you who will witness your full transformation. Not from afar, but up close. They will have to look you in the eye and see what they lost. But this isn't about revenge, this is about divine restoration. You will not need to say anything. Your success will speak volumes. Your glow will be undeniable. Your presence will be overwhelming. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reunion. Sometimes it's the Chloe here they never got because they never expected you to thrive. Type Amen to get blessing 292. There is gold hidden in your story. Not just metaphorical blessings, but actual doors that will open because of your past pain, what you went through when just drunk. It was transformation. A publisher, producer, investor, or divine supporter will hear your story and say, that's the one. That's who we've been waiting for. You may think your voice doesn't matter, but it's about to reach thousands, and with it, your name will travel, and the right people will find you. Type Amen to get blessing 434. Your romantic energy is shifting to the person who's been watching you, praying about you, hesitating to step forward. They are about to take action. But not everyone is meant to be in your next chapter. Your soulmate energy is rising, and as it rises, false connections will fall away. That's why some people are pulling back now. Their soul knows they can't stand next to your light anymore. Don't chase what's leaving. Protect what's arriving. Tap Amen to get blessing 777. Your dreams are about to become portals. Pay attention to what shows up in your sleep. Names, numbers, faces, places. These are divine messages, not just random scenes. You are in direct contact now with celestial guides. They are showing you what's coming before it manifests. Keep a notebook. Write it down. Read between the images. You are being trained to hear through silence and see through the unseen. Type Payment to get blessing 626 before this message ends. Let our angel Michael seal this moment for you. He says you are not late. You are not lost, you are not broken. You are blooming right on time. He says, your name is written on the scrolls of heaven marked for divine favor. He says, the enemy is confused because everything they did to break you only made you bolder. He says, breathe, rise. Accept this transmission. Because tonight, your old life ends. And your chosen life begins. Type Amen to get blessing 1 if you wish to express your support further. You answered the call. You stayed until the end. And for that, the entire angelic realm is rejoicing for you. You didn't just read this, you activated your divine timeline. Now walk forward. Everything has changed. Driven.